Okay, so here we go. And here is Newsome. Newsome's got the ball. Here we go. And there's a foul. How about that? Was that sound better? You can hear me now? All right. Sorry about that. And there is a foul, I think. Yeah. All right. Thank you. All right. Now everyone's here. No wonder why no one's coming. All right, here we go. Abu Trotter to Laput. Here we go. Paul Lee gives it to Laput. Laput gives it to Bay. Bay's got the ball. Bay has it. Bay posting up. Bay shoots it, and he's fouled, and he's going to shoot 2 free throws. So there we go with Bay. So there we go. Much better, huh? I guess it didn't go well with the extension. All right, so who among these local Cagers will score the most in their first game? I would say maybe Paul Lee. So Paul Lee. And the free throw is good for Bay. And here is Bay. Bay fires, and it's good. And here we go. 6-4, Meralco Bolts with 8:53 left. Here is Ben Carroll. Ben Carroll gives it to Sean Miller. Gives it up. Here we to Rios. Here's Ben Carroll. Back to Rios. Rios has it. Here's Miller. Loses a ball. And Paul Lee picks it up. Here is Gio. Gio got the ball. Gio takes a shot. No good. Miller gets the rebound for Meralco. Here comes Meralco. Here comes Rios. Rios fires a 3. No. And Paul Lee gets the rebound. And here comes the Hotshots. And Paul Lee has the ball. Paul Lee looking around the way. Paul Lee still dribbling. Paul Lee almost taken by Trotter. Here's Abu Trotter. Trotter gives it to Gio. But Gio is caught for too many steps. So ball turnover. Yep. The Levine to save us. Yeah. Anything to save the Lakers, huh? All right, so here's Newsome. Newsome comes in with the ball right now. Newsome gives it to Sean Miller. Gives it to Chris Bencaro. Here we go. Here is Rios. Here we go. Back to Miller. Back to Bencaro. Here's Chris Bencaro. Miller fires a 3, and it's good. And it's 9-4. Meralco Bolts. So too bad Meralco Bolts don't have the cousin of Chris Bencaro, Paulo Bencaro. And here we go. Here's Gio Gilon. Gio gives it to Paul Lee. Paul Lee has the ball. Paul Lee gives it off. And there is a foul. So that is an offensive foul. And now it's going to be Meralco Bolts. So 7:36 to go here. And right now, Meralco Bolts is putting it to the chickens right now. So I don't know if this is going to favor me right now because, I'm a Ginebra fan. Let's go. So here it is. Chris Newsome. Newsome comes up past the half-court line. So Newsome gives it to Miller. Miller has it. Miller goes to Bencaro. Here's Chris. Gives it up to Bates. Bates puts it up and in, and it's 11-4. So here we go. So Meralco putting it up on the chickens. And here's Gio. Gio gives it to Paul Lee. Paul Lee gives it to Gio. Gio has it. Gio takes the shot, and no good, and Miller gets a rebound. Here comes Newsome. Chris Newsome dribbles. Chris Newsome gives it to Miller. Miller passes it off. Here we go to Bencaro. Back to Miller. Miller goes to Bencaro. Back to Newsome. Newsome got the ball. Newsome looking to go around the way. Newsome still holding. Newsome driving. Nope. Passes it off. Here we go. Bates. Bates puts it up. No good. Bates gets the rebound. And here's Miller. Miller takes a 3. No. And here we go. And Bay for the Hotshots gets the ball. And here is Paul Lee. Paul Lee gives it to Bay. Bay has the ball, the import. Bay finds Laput. Laput in the post. Laput posting up, passes off to Gio. Gio shoots it. Gio misses. Who's going to get the ball? Bay gets it. Bay misses. Newsome gets a rebound. And here comes Chris Newsome. Newsome has the ball. Newsome driving in. Newsom against Paul Lee. Newsom takes a shot. No good. And here we go with the rebound by the Hotshots. Gio passes to Bay. Bay goes. Bay puts it up. No good. No harm. No foul. And here comes Newsom with 5:44 left. Here is Sean Miller. Miller goes. Miller is fouled. So all that. Yeah, real Paulo had the triple-double, huh? Yeah, this is his much older cousin. So we're going to take a timeout right now. So 11-4 right now. So the Hotshots are not putting up any points. But there's Paul Lee. So I'm kind of going with the Hotshots today. And let's see. And there's Boroka. He'll be coming in the game sooner or later. So Mark Boroka. So, yep. But, yep, 11-4. Meralco Boats is putting the hurt on them. So Paulo Banquero's cousin, Chris Banquero, is doing the job right now. So, and real quick, Chris Banquero. He's Filipino-American. Paulo Banquero's Italian-American. So there's like a lot of mixing in their family. So it's kind of like weird. Like, how are they cousins? But yeah, it's possible in America. It's very possible. So yeah. But yeah, but here's another thing. They both went to the same high school at O'Day High School in Seattle, Washington. So, yep. So, Chris played maybe 10 years before, and then Paulo joined 10 years later. So, there we go. And here we go, Sean Miller. He played at Cornell and UConn. He's from Cleveland, Ohio. He's 6'6", power forward, and 30 years. Played in the G League, Portugal, Italy, Mexico, Greece, and Germany. So, he's got quite an extensive resume. So, yep. So that's the thing with overseas basketball. And here we go. Sean Miller, first free throw is good. And it's 12-4 for the Meralco Bolts. So Miller will shoot the other one. I think Quinto came in the game. And we have Cliff Hodge in the game for the Meralco Bolts. And here we go with Sean Miller. Miller shoots a second, misses the free throw. Bay gets the rebound for the Meralco Bolts. And here we go. And here is Boroka. Mark Boroka, 37 years old, passes to Bay. Bay against Cliff Hodge. Bay has the ball. Bay trying to find some sort of way to get some points going. Here's Bay. Bay goes. Bay gives it off to Sangalang. Here's Sangalang, the big power forward. Sangalang gives it to Boroka for the three, and he nails it. And it's 12-7. And here we go. Here comes Cliff. Here we go, Norman Black. And here comes Boroka with the ball. Turnover. Here's Boroka. Boroka dribbles, gives it to Bay. Bay against Miller. Bay goes. Bay shoots it, and he's fouled, and he's going to get 2 free throws. So there you go, Tyler Bay. So things are going a little faster now. Yep. So Boroka there. So 12-7. Both has 2 team fouls. Here's Tyler Bay at the free throw line. So Bay shoots it, and he makes the free throw, 12-8. And here's Bay. So Bay shoots the second free throw, nails them both, and it's 12-9 Meralco Boats. So here we go with 4:49 left. And here we go. Aaron Black's got the ball. Black trying to find a passing lane, finds Hodge. Back to Black. Here's Aaron Black. Pass off to Miller. Miller outside the three-point line, takes a shot, and he nails it. And it is a two-pointer, 14-9, with 4:28 to go. And here is Bay. Bay's got the ball. Bay goes in. Bay drives in. No, and Miller gets the rebound. And here we go. Here's Norman Black. Norman Black got the ball. Norman holding it up, looking, passes it off to Cliff Hodge. Here we go. Hodge has the ball. Hodge posting up, passes it out to Miller for the three. No. But here we go. Miller again, and he scores, and it's 16-9. So talk about fundamentals. Follow your shot. And here we go with 3:50. And here we go. Here comes Sangalan. Gives it to Bay. Bay fires a three. No good. And who's going to get it? And here goes Sangalan. Here goes Donicio with the ball. Back to Sangalan to Baroka. Here's Baroka dribbling. Baroka passes it off. Here we go to Sangalang. Sangalang trying. Sangalang loses it. Here comes the Meralco boat. Here comes Norman Black. Norman Black passes it off to Quinto. Here we go. Back to Hodge. Hodge still trying to figure out what to do. And here we go. Here is Quinto. Here goes Quinto. Has it. Quinto lays it up to Hodge. And it is 18-9. And we're going to take a timeout. So 3:15 left. Yep, so right now the Meralco boats playing like their life means it right now. So it's 18-9. And the chickens are not looking good right now. So 3:15 left. So right now, the Meralco boats is looking like they want to win this because anything to be ahead of Ginebra or San Miguel or the Phoenix. But we can't let that happen. So we got to. This is where I have to go for the chickens. Even if I don't like the Magnolia chickens, I have to go for them today. Because I need the chickens to help. Even if we're all on the same team, San Miguel. But I need the chickens to win. But they're not. But they're playing like they don't really care about this game. Plus, this is their last game before the playoffs. For the chickens, because they already played their 10 game, so this is their 11th game. So hopefully the chickens will wake up. But they're not. Yep, 9-1. Yep, and they already beat Phoenix, so they got the tiebreaker already. All right, and here comes Baroka with the ball. Baroka down 18-9. Baroka gives it to Bueva. Forgot about Carlos Bueva. Here comes Sangalang. Back to Baroka, and the ball is taken, but it's recovered by Donicio. Here comes Donicio with the ball. Donicio is stripped, and here we go. Here comes the Meralco boats, and here comes Black. Here comes Aaron Black. Black's got the ball. Passes off to Quinto to Hodge. Here we go. Here's Ben Carroll. Back to Hodge. Hodge. And it's stolen by the Magnolia Hotshots. And here we go. Here's Bueva. Bueva gives it off to Baroka. Baroka is fouled, and he's going to get 2 shots. Foul was on Chris Bencaro. So we have 2 team fouls on each team. So 2:27. And we're already taking another timeout. Wow, that's like 3 timeouts in the first quarter. Is there something wrong in Iloilo, the air? I don't think it's on a higher elevation. Or it's maybe because, they haven't played as much because of the holiday. So there we go, but a capacity crowd. It's kind of nice to see a packed crowd in Iloilo. Compared to Smart Adineta Coliseum, it is not packed unless Ginebra's playing like the Chickens or San Miguel or something. So it's like first two levels are packed with Ginebra. Play because they got 2 more games left. So Kelvin Albueva in the game now. He had 6 points against Converge, 7 rebounds and 2 steals. So Albueva is back. It's making Magnolia much stronger. All right, so here we go. Free throws for Baroka. So 18-9, because they're going to be sitting for quite a while if you're the Chicken Hotshots. I think they're going to have like, how much time are they going to left? Almost a week or 2 weeks off. So there's Baroka with the free throw. And Quinto checks out. And Karam checks in. 18-10. Here comes Baroka with the free throw. And Baroka nails it. And it's 18-11. Here comes the Meralco Boats right now. So 6 turnovers to Magnolia, 4 for Meralco. And here's Hodge. Hodge gives it to Black. Here we go. And here's Karam to Banquero. Here we go. Karam shoots it. Misses. And there's a foul on Amazon. So there you go. So that's another team foul on Meralco. Yeah. So I think Albueva won that one and he was fouled. Yeah. All right, so here's Albueva with the ball. Give it to Baroka. Back up to Albueva. Here goes Sangalan. Here we go, Donicio. Pick it to Baroka again. Baroka takes the jumper and he nails it, and it's 18-13. And here we go, 142 left. Here we go. Here comes Norman Black. Black's got the ball. Black still dribbling out. Here we go. Passed up. Here we go. Amazon back to Black, and the ball is a blocking foul. Coach did not like that call. All right, so here we go. 18-13. So 3 teams foul for the Magnolia Hotshots and 4 for the Meralco Boats. And here's Banquero. Banquero's got the ball. Banquero passes it off. And there's a foul already. Yep. On Maleski. But who is down on the floor? Yep. Is that a Bueva or? Because, yep. So Bueva. And both has 4 team fouls. Yep. That got a Bueva, and he's still on the ground right now. So Bueva. And 2 free throws. I think Bueva's out of the game now. Mm-hmm. And right now we got the sweeper cleaning up. And there you go. Okay. And here's Maliski, makes the free throw, and it's 19-13, Meralco Boats. So Aline Maliski. So Eileen Masliski makes both free throws, and it's 20-13. 1:20 to go. And here we go. Here comes Donicio. Passes it out. Seal goes. And there's a foul. So Donicio will go to the free throw line. So it's 20-13. Meralco Boats. And let's see. Quinto will check back in. Newsom and Banquero is going to check out. And here we go. Here's Donicio. Pass to Sangalan. And Baroka. Another foul. So that means if that's 5 on Meralco, yep, Baroka's going to go to the free throw line. So here's 2 free throws for Mark Baroka. 20-13. And the free throw is good. 20-14. And Newsom and Miller comes back in. Miliski is back out. 1:08 to go. And Bay comes back in. So here we go. Here's the second free throw. And the free throw's no good, and Miller gets the rebound. So 20-14. Meralco Boats ahead. And here we go. Here's Hodge. Hodge gives it to Newsom. Newsom gives to Miller. Miller goes to baseline. And there's a push. So that's going to be 2 free throws. So let's see, or is that still a foul to give? Still a foul to give. Okay, now they're in the penalty. Here's here's Newsom to Miller. Back to Newsom. To Quinto. Back to Newsom. Miller. Here we go. Karam has it. 3-point shot. No good. And here comes Baroka with the rebound. Baroka with the pass. Here we go. And Abueva is fouled, and he's going to go to the line. So 27.7 seconds left in the first quarter here. Yeah. Miller almost had him stripped, but he just got too much of the hand. And Miller's like, what? I got him clean. And I think Abueva's laughing about it. Here's Abueva, makes the free throw, and it's 20-15. And Bay comes, Bay's going to stay in. James Laput's in. So you got Abueva, Laput, Bay. I think you got Donicio. And Baroka's going to come out. De La Rosa is in for the Hotshots. So you got basically almost all the guards out. Okay, and the free throw's good, and it's 20-16. 27.7 seconds to go here. And here we go with the Meralco Boats. Here's Newsom with the ball. Newsom, 19 on the clock, 16 on the shot clock. Difference of 3 seconds from the game and the shot clock. Newsom's got the ball now. Newsom still outside the 3-point line. Gives it to Hodge. Hodge got it, drives. Hodge is blocked. And it's still going to be Meralco Boats ball with 3.6, but I think they're going to probably add a few seconds on the clock. So they're going to bring, and Baroka is back in. So, okay, the ball goes to Magnolia. All right, so here we go. 3 seconds, 2, 1, and Barocca fires. No good. So it's 20-16 at the half. I mean, at the. Oh, and now we got fireworks again. El Pueblo was kind of shoved. Wow. Let's see what happened here. So the ball K was shot. Yeah. Okay, Miller was like, go, and then Bay came to the rescue. And it is hot in Iloilo. Ha ha. So we got 1 quarter in, and now we got the second quarter coming up. Boats up 20-16. I mean, we had fireworks yesterday at the Rain or Shine game yesterday. Yep. So we had fireworks with Rondé Jefferson yesterday. He was even in the game. Because yesterday, he was like, the coach for Rain or Shine was like, you should have stayed on the side. Okay, I agree. And then Ron J was saying he never said anything to the team, rain or shine. But I think, the thing is like, what is he doing on this side? Even if he was kind of trying to talk to the refs as a spectator. So it just looked real bad, So we'll have to see if there's any penalties. Because Ron J can't be back since as an import, so he would have to wait till the next round, which is either the Philippines Cup or whatever cup's coming up next. Because this season's going to be really extended because, we started late because of the World Cup. And, they're looking at Rafi Rivas and Tyler Bay. Wow. So Rafi Rivas. Yep, and Rivas is 46 years old. And Rafi Rivas is in the game. Wow, 46 years old. I keep forgetting how old that dude is. Even with Jared Dillinger's 40 in the PBA. All right, here we go. Quinto gives it to Miller. Miller backing in, gives it up, and there's a foul. Bates is going to shoot 2 free throws. Foul is on Bay. So it's 20-16. So Patrick Bates. Bates from Australia. So he's a Phil Australian. And the free throw is no good. And here we go, Bates. And both free throws no good. And here we go. And here comes Mark Barocca with the ball. Barocca has it. Gives it up to Paul Lee. Back to Barocca to Laputte. Here's Laputte. Laputte still passes back to Barocca with 6 on the clock. Gives it to Bay. And here's Laputte. And he is fouled. Wow. So Bates is called for the foul. Yeah. And here's James Laputte with 2 free throws. So here we go. Laputte misses the first free throw. So here, James Laputte. Of course, everyone knows the PBA draft. I don't think one local, even if you put BJ Andrade, who was born in Hong Kong, And he misses both free throws. And here comes Newsome. Newsome's got the ball. Newsome fires. And it's good. And it's 20-18. And here we go. Or 22-18. 16. Dang. It's been a while since they scored. Here you go, Paul Lee. Here comes Paul Lee to Baroka. To Laputte. Here's Laputte. Laputte goes. Gives it to Bay. Bay puts it up. Bay misses. And here's Abueva with it. 3-point shot. And it's good. And it's 22-19. So there they go. 3-point lead. Here's Bencaro. Bencaro's got the ball. Here's Chris Bencaro. Bencaro passes it out. And it's stolen by Paul Lee. Paul Lee lays it up and in. And it's a 1-point game. 22-21. And here comes Bencaro with the ball. 10:23 left. So here we go. Bencaro dribbles, gives it to Newsome. Newsome's got the ball. Newsome passes it out to Miller. Miller for the three. No. Offensive rebound. Bates. Here we go. Bencaro for the three. No. And here's Bay with the rebound. Gives it off to Paul Lee. Here's Paul Lee. Paul Lee gives it off to Abueva. And he's blocked, but a Baroka for the three. No! Here's Miller with the rebound to Newsome. Chris Newsome passes out to Bencaro. And the ball is loose, and here comes Baroka. Baroka, 3-on-1. Baroka, and is fouled. So 22-21. 9:44 to go. What the heck are the refs calling here? So here's Baroka. Baroka misses. Oh, and a push-off on Tyler Bay. So it's going to be an offensive foul. So here we go, 22-21, and here's Newsome. Newsome's got the ball, gives it to Bencaro. Here's Bencaro, has the ball. Bencaro passes out to Miller. Here is Miller. Miller outside the three-point line. Miller goes. Miller fires. And the shot no good. And the ball is out of bounds. Knocked away by Meralco Boats. So it's 22-21. 9:22 left. And here we go. Gio's got the ball. Gio dribbles it. Half court. Passes to Laputte. Here's James Laputte, back to Gio. Gio outside the three-point line, gives it to Paul Lee. Paul Lee has the ball. Paul Lee shoots. Paul Lee misses. And here's the rebound from Miller, but he loses it. So him and Rios was kind of fighting for the ball, and Miller was taking control of it, but he could not hold on. So the ball will go over to the Hotshots. And we're going to take another timeout. I think it's, wow. I think it's like really humid over there at Ilo. Yeah, it must be really, and plus you have a packed crowd. So that has a lot of body heat in there. So, and I don't think the PBA this year played with a packed crowd, except for the Ginebra and the Hotshots game. It's been pretty much empty arenas at Smart Araneta Coliseum. But, you know, on the away games, you know, going to, you know, CDO, it's been packed crowds. So good thing they're making this tour. And then we'll get more teams. But, yeah, I know we have these farm teams and all this. And we have this deal with San Miguel. So it is what it is. All right, teams are coming back out. And here they go. So let's get back out there. But a lot more timeouts are being called right now. I think they're going to use all their timeouts. So it's still 22-21. It's a low-scoring game. And here we go. Here's Paul Lee. Paul Lee passes to Bay. Here comes Bay. Bay gives it up to Sangalan. Sangalan falls, but he is fouled. So it's going to be 2 team fouls on Meralco. So both has 2 team fouls. Magnolia and the Meralco boats. So here we go. Tyler Bay with 4 points, but he's 0 for 6 at the on the field goals. And here we go. And of course, we got to get the scoopers in because I think there's lots of sweat. So 22-21, 8:50 left. So shot clock reset at 14, 8:50 to go. And here we go. Here's Bay. Bay. And it's lost by Paul Lee. And it's going to be a turnover. So they're not even used to this. Plus, they're being off for a couple weeks. I mean, the only one that's been playing is the Boats last Wednesday when they lost to Taipei. Here's Newsome. Newsome's got the ball to Miller. Miller got the ball. Here we go. To Rios, to Bencaro, back to Newsome. Newsome. And there's a shot clock violation. That was a shot clock violation? That's weird. Did they forget how much time they have? All right. So here we go. Number 22, Molesky's in the game. So they're going to need almost the whole team to be ready to play. Here comes Gio. Gio gives it to Paul Lee. Paul Lee. Back to Gio. Here's Gio. Gio drives. Gio puts it up. No good. And here comes Miller. And here we go. Molesky. Molesky back to Miller. Miller's got the ball right now. Here we go. And here's Bencaro. Bencaro back to Miller for the 3. No. And Laput gets the rebound. And Gio passes to Paul Lee. Here we go. And a foul on Hodge. So Tyler Bay's going to shoot the free throws. So 22-21. We're like halfway in the second quarter. Oh, yeah. And plus, Tyler Bay slipped a little bit. Wow, it's a lot of moisture on the court. I mean, sooner or later, this is going to be a slip and slide game. Yeah. So that's 3 team fouls on the Meralco Boats, 2 on Magnolia. 22-21. And the free throw is no good. Wow. Even if you got the air conditioning, it's hot in there. And the free throw is good, and it's tied up at 22 apiece. So here we go. And here comes Bencaro for the Boats. Here comes Bencaro. Molesky back to Bencaro. Bencaro gives it to Hodge. Cliff Hodge passes to Molesky, and he's fouled. So now that's 3 team fouls on the Magnolia Chickens. So both have 3 team fouls with 7:34 left. And now here comes Norman Black for the Meralco Boats. Yeah. And here we go. Rios is in the game. And here we go. Ball to Black. Here comes Aaron Black. Black has the ball. Aaron Black passes it off to Miller. Miller puts it up and in, and it's 24-22. And here we go with 7:18 to go. And here's Gio. Gio goes to Tyler Bay, gives it to Laput. Here's James Laput. Laput still driving. Laput gives it to Paulie. Paulie shoots it. No, in and out. And here comes Aaron Black. Here is Black right now with under 7 minutes to go. Black going around the way. Black, here we go. Passes to Miller. Miller drives in. Miller shoots. No good. Miller offensive rebound, and he puts it in. And it's 26-22 for the Meralco Boats. And here we go at 6:42 left in the first half. Here's Gio. Gio passes to Sangalan. Here is Sangalan. Give it to Abueva. Abueva makes it. And it's 26-24. And here we go. 6:24 left. And here is Ben Carroll. Ben Carroll drives. Ben Carroll gives it to Maliski. Maliski drives in, passes it off. Here we go to Rios. Rios misses, and the ball is still going to stay with the Meralco Boats. So right now, these guys are just trying to get through this. Yeah. I mean, they can't even make anything outside right now. And Miller's going to check out of the game right now. So they're going to need to really rotate this team, rotate both sides because they're dealing with the heat. You figure, yeah, it's no issue, but something about Elo. And here we go. Hodge. Give it to Black. Here's Quinto. Quinto's got the ball. Here's Maliski. Maliski fires, and he nails it, and it's 28-24. So we got kind of a football score here. And here we go. Here is Abueva. Abueva takes it up and in, and he scores, and he's fouled. So 28-27, 28-26. So Abueva just went aggressively. And the foul is, I think, on Amazon. So 28-26, and here comes Carlos Abueva. Abueva with 5:50 left. Here's Abueva. Misses the free throw. Miller gets the rebound. And here we go. Norman Black brings the ball up with 5:40 left. Here's the Miller. Miller passes it off. Here we go. Here goes Amazon. Amazon passes it off. Here we go. Black. Here we get around to Quinto. Back to Quinto. Quinto takes a shot, and it's no good. And Boroca gets the rebound with 5:20 to go. Here's Boroca. Boroca passes, goes in. Boroca, go in. Boroca passes it off. Here we go to Donicio. Back to Bay. Back to Boroca. Boroca throws it up. No good. Here's Sangalan. Throws it up. No. And here is going to be on the Hotshots ball. So 28-26. I mean, man, this is a low-scoring game. It's like they need to just go inside and just score it. So Abueva hustling right now. So Meralco has 5 fouls, and Magnolia has 3 team fouls. What the heck's going on here? And there's 5:02 left. So they're just trying to figure out what to do here. And okay, so the referees are trying to figure out what's going on here. Yeah. Oh, they're trying to figure out who touched it last. And the challenge is unsuccessful on the Meralco boats. And Bay shoots it, no good. Dionisio, offensive rebound. And here we go with Baroka. Baroka has the ball. Baroka going around the way. Baroka passes it off. Here we go. Here's Inscarto, and he nails it. Or it's Irubu. Irubu, I'm sorry. He rarely plays. 29-28. Here we go. Here's Black. Black has the ball. Black passes out to Maliski. Maliski blocked. Here we go. Sangalan has the ball. And here we go with Baroka. Baroka passes it to Irubu. Irubu passes to Sangalan. Here is Ian Sangalan. Gives it to Baroka. Baroka has the ball to Sangalan. Ian Sangalan lays it up and in. And the Magnolia Hotshots have a 31-28 lead. 3:55 left in the second quarter. And here comes Black. Black got the ball. Black passes to Amazon. Back to Black. Black still dribbling. Black still can go. Here is Quinto. Quinto has it. Quinto has an opening, but he's blocked. But Miller picks up the garbage and lays it up and in. And it is 31-30. And here comes Dionisio. Dionisio passes to Baroka. Here comes Baroka with the ball with 3:24 left. Baroka looking to go. Baroka still dribbling. Baroka gives it off to Bay. Bay back to Baroka. Baroka outside the three-point line. Goes to Bay. Bay, and there's a foul. And Meralco has over 5 fouls, so they're going to shoot 2 free throws for the Hotshots. So we're going to need it. Yep. All right. And, of course, Sean Miller, 18 points, 15 rebounds. So I got to sing a double-double, but Bay misses the free throw. And here he goes. Newsom and Bencaro is back. Maliski checks out of the game. And here we go. Bay has one more free throw. So Bay makes the free throw, and it's a 2-point Magnolia Hotshots ball, 32-30. And here we go. Here goes to Miller. Miller passes to Newsom. Newsom, here we go. Quinto misses, and here's a block, and here comes Baroka with the ball. Here comes Baroka. Baroka still has it, gives it off to Bay. Bay spins. Bay takes the shot, and no, and Miller gets the rebound, and what's the call here? Let's see. Could there be basket interference? Basket interference on Amazon? Wow. That didn't even look. Even if he tried to swat it away, he didn't even touch the ball. So it's a 2-point game, 34-30. So basket counts. And here comes Newsom. Newsom passes around. Here we go to Bencaro. Here's Miller. Miller. Here we go to Quinto. Here goes Chris Newsom. Newsom going around the way. Newsom goes. Newsom lays it up. No good. Sangalan with the rebound. Baroka gives it off to Bay. Bay goes in. Bay is fouled. So Bay's going to shoot 2 free throws with 2:15 to go. So 34-30. Yep. So here's Tyler Bay. Bay shoots it, and he misses the free throw. All right. So Bay will get one more free throw. I know he missed about 3 free throws now. So he's not having he's having a rough game right now. Bay makes it. So that's 9 points for Tyler Bay. So 35-30 right now for the Magnolia Hotshots. So we got 2:08 left. And here's Newsome. Newsome's got the ball. Newsome has it. Newsome goes, 3-point shot, and it's good from Ben Carroll. So here we go, 35-33, 152 left. And here we go, Ben Carroll. And here is Donicio to Boroka. Boroka to Sangalan. Here we go, Sangalan passes it to Boroka. Boroka goes. Boroka takes a jumper, nails it, and it's 37-33. And here we go with a minute and a half to go. So here we go. Here's Ben Carroll with the ball. Ben Carroll to Newsome. Newsome dribbles, going around the way. Here's Newsome. Newsome passes to Ben Carroll. Ben Carroll has the ball. Ben Carroll outside the 3-point line. And there's a foul. So that's going to be Magnolia's 4th team foul. So 4th team foul. Yeah. I need to give it some Paul Lee out there. So Paul Lee. All right, 37-33. And Gio is in the game. So Gio. Here's Norman Black. And Black gives it to Aaron. Here we go. Ben Carroll. Here's Black is blocked. But the ball's knocked out of bounds, but it's still going to be Meralco Boats ball. So Magnolia up 37-33. All right. So we have a low-scoring game here, but a packed crowd. So here's Newsome to take the ball out. Newsome and to Ben Carroll, and it's knocked out of bounds. So this time Newsome will get a little closer to the basket with 1:02 left. And here's Newsome, gives it to Miller. Here's Sean Miller. Miller fires, and it goes in, 37-35. And we're going to take a timeout. And let me sing a double-double for Miller. So since he has a double-double, this is for Miller. Here we go. In and out. In and out. That's what a hamburger's all about. So Sean Miller getting the double-double. So there we go. And tomorrow I'll be live, so we'll be Ginebra and Road Warriors. So we're going to go and go. And, of course, right now, the Hotshots. So, yep. See, packed crowd. Super packed crowd. Yep. So there you go. Elo. All right. So here we go. 57.6 seconds. And here we go. Here comes Gio. Gio's got the ball now. Gio goes to his left. Gio to Ian Sangalan. Donicio for the three. No good. And here comes the Meralco boats. And here we go. Black tries to save it. Black saves it. And here we go. Black. And here's Newsome for the three. No. And here's Black. Gives it off to Hodge. Now back to Black. Here's Newsome. So here is Norman Black right now with 5 seconds on the clock. Black has it. Black throws it up. No good. Here we go. Black gives it to Hodge. Hodge, no good. And here we go. Here comes Gio. Gio's got the ball. Gio is blocked from behind. Here's Hodge. Hodge has it. And here we go. Here's Ben Caro. Ben Caro, no. And that's going to be the score, 37-35. So they're going to go into their locker rooms. Yep. So right now, yep, that's the score, 37-35. Sean Miller, 20 points, 15 rebounds. So the import covering for Lofton is in town right now. All right. Now, if you feel like right now you guys can run to your local Sorry store, your 7-Eleven, your CU, your GS25 if you're where I'm at in Korea. And I'll be back as soon as I can. So it's going to be the halftime right now. So it should be about 15 minutes, 10 or 15 minutes. All right. So I'll see you soon. All right. So we got still halftime, but we're almost there to get the teams back. So let's take a look right now with the stats there. Yep. So Bay only has 9 points, 6 rebounds. So we'll see how this game's going. Yep. And you have Mark Boroca and Abueva with 9 and 10. And then we'll see what Meralco. So, of course, you have Miller, who has 20 points, like how many? 15 rebounds. Bencaro has 3, Newsom with 2. Rios and Bates only have 2. So, need to get the rest involved. And Hodge only has 2, and Maliski with 4. So, got to get more guys involved in the second half besides the import. So that's what we're looking at right now. So let's see, and let me get them back up. Where is it? Okay. So, yep, so that's where they're at. And let's see. And now we're just watching some highlights of NLEX. So, and NLEX still has an outside shot to make the playoffs right now. So that has to be I don't know if there's going to be an out bracket 8 or versus 9 or just straight up just 8 teams, if NLEX finish with identical records. Because TNT is in that mode right now because they're 4 and 6. NLEX is 3 and 6. Yeah. And watching more highlights. And of course, yeah, Terrafima got the talent, but what happens is all those trades, they're all going to end up with San Miguel teams. Yeah, so all the talent I'm seeing on Terrafima, they're going to be playing for these big corporate teams. Just a mad talent just going. And of course, there's Phoenix Williams. Yeah. And then, yep, Terrence Romero. And yeah, just a note, Junmar is coming back. So Junmar, who's dealt with a fracture hand, is scheduled to come back. So yep, he's pretty much the face of the PBA. Yeah, it's too bad that Junmar didn't get to do much play in other leagues, which he could have. But he did play for pretty much San Miguel. Then watching mostly Ginebra, as I said earlier in my video, 5 votes for Scotty Thompson, Jamie Malonzo, Christian Standhardinger. So you pretty much have like Team Ginebra there. And of course, you have Bishop filling in for Brownlee right now. So, yeah. So, halftime score 37-35. And let's see here. And of course, field goal percentage really low, 31% for Magnolia, 35% for Meralco. Free throws 12 for 19 for Magnolia, 5 for 8 for Meralco. 4 assists for Magnolia, 9 assists. But here's the difference: bench points 24-6 in favor of Magnolia. So a lot of the offenses, as usual, is from Miller. So Sean Miller is mostly the offense right now. So right now, Meralco needs to get those others involved in the offense. I mean, look at this: 20 for Sean Miller, 4 for Maliski, 3 for Bencaro, and 2 for Hodge. So they got to get involved here. And then Boroca and Abueva and Bates have 10 and 9. And Bates just kind of having one of those games. So, yep. So they're on the court. We're ready to go. So we're ready to get this thing going now for the second half. Yep. Oh, yeah. And then next Saturday, Ginebra and the Road Warriors. So they're playing in, yep, Legazpi City in Albay, I mean. So they're at the E. Bolang Centurium Center. So Ginebra, they got to win tomorrow, and then they got to win next Saturday. So there we go. All right, players are on the court now. We're ready to get this thing going. Let me take the halftime off. And here we go. So Boroca's going to start this. Or is he coming off the bench? And then, of course, you have Rafi Rivas, who's of mid-40s. All right. Okay, and they're exchanging gifts right now. They're getting some bobbleheads. Yep. So they got their bobbleheads. Yep, and there's a good old commissioner. And they're protecting in a little bag. All right, so here we go. Meralco Boats is going to get the ball. And here we go. And here comes Bencaro with the ball now. Chris Bencaro. Bencaro to Newsome. Newsome gives it to Miller. Sean Miller takes the jumper, and he nails it. And count it, and it's 37-all. Yep. So that foul is on Bay. So there you go, 37-all. And the free throw is good. So 38-37 for Meralco Boats. So here they come. And here comes Boroca with the ball. Boroca gives it to Laput. Here's Laput. Laput gives it to Paul Lee. Here's Bay for the three. No good. And here comes Bencaro. Gives it off to Newsome. Newsome's got the ball. Dribbling. Goes to his right. Newsome going. Newsome passes it off, but it's taken by Bay. Here comes the back. Hotshots. Bay. Who's going to steal it? Who's going to take it? And it's going to be foul. So Boroca smiling. So it's gonna be it's gonna be Meralco Boat's ball. And of course, they got to keep sweeping the water and the sweat off the floor. All right. It's Magnolia. So here's Baroka with the ball to Bay. Here's Bay to Paul Lee. Paul Lee has the ball. Paul Lee going around the way. Paul Lee being double teamed, and he's fouled by Maliski. So 38-37. So, so all laughs. Quinto comes into the game now. Maliski checks out. And here we go. De La Rosa. Pass to Laputte. Laputte gives it to Bay. Bay to Paul Lee. Paul Lee back to Bay. Bay shoots it and he scores. And it's 39-38. And here we go. So, and here comes the boats. Here we go. Here is Miller. Miller has it. Miller shoots. No good. And here's Bay with the rebound. And here comes Bay to Paul Lee. Paul Lee's got the ball. Here goes to Bay. Bay in his base foul. So the foul is on Patrick Bates. Yep. All right. So a lot of substitutions. And already taking a timeout. So it's a 30-second timeout. And of course, yep, Magnolia has clinched a twice to beat advantage. So everyone's made the quarterfinals except TNT and NLEX. And of course, the boats, they got Phoenix and Terrafima. I'm assuming they should beat up on Terrafima. But this game and this, they might lose those two games. So, yeah. So a festive crowd out there. And here we go. So ball will go out of bounds to the Magnolia Hotshots. Here's De La Rosa with the ball. De La Rosa passes to Baroka. Here's Baroka. Baroka gives it to Paul Lee, and there's another foul. So there's another team foul. 3 team fouls on the Meralco boats. So here we go. De La Rosa again. We'll give it to Baroka with 10:20 left. Here's Baroka. Gives it to Paul Lee. Here is Tyler Bay. Bay gives it to Baroka. Baroka fires. Shot no good. Rebound. Miller. And here comes Newsom with the ball. Newsom passes it off to Banquero. Here we go to Quinto. Quinto has it. Quinto gives it to Banquero for the 3. No, and Bay gets the ball. And here we go, Bay. And the ball is knocked out of bounds by Meralco. So it's going to be Magnolia's ball. But at the same time, Banquero gets nailed, but he's all right. So Banquero had to play a safety there. Yep, so 1 point lead for Magnolia, 39-38. And of course, the sweepers are coming out again. They're going to be sweeping a lot of sweat off the floor. So it's going to take a lot of time. So, yeah. So there's so much sweat. All right. All right, so there you go. And here we go. Here comes Paul Lee. Paul Lee gives it to Baroka. And no good. And Miller gets a rebound. And here's Ben Carroll. Here's Chris Ben Carroll has the ball. 39-38. Ben Carroll gives it to Miller. Back to Ben Carroll. Ben Carroll looking. Loses it. Back to Miller. Here's Miller outside the three-point line. Being guarded by De La Rosa. Here's Miller. Miller. And here's Bay with the ball. Bay takes it. Bay lays it up. No, and he's fouled. So Bay's going to shoot 2 more free throws. Yeah. Oh, okay. They fouled him before. So ball's going to go out of bounds, so it's not going to be on the shot. But that is now 14 fouls for Meralco. So 9:25. Are the referees checking to see? Was there a clear path? So it's 39-38. Magnolia up by 1. Yeah. So 9:25. Here we go. What's the holdup? Okay, 14 fouls. So there might be calling a clear path foul right there. So he's going to get 2 shots plus the ball. First shot is no good. Yeah, was 1 shot. Okay. 1 shot plus the ball. So it's 39-38, 9:25 left. And here's Laput with the ball. Laput gives it to Bay. Here's Bay. Bay around the way. Bay stolen by Miller. And here we go. Here comes Ben Carroll. Or Black, I mean. To Ben Carroll. Here's Miller. Here we go. Here's Quinto. Quinto shoots it. And he's fouled. So Magnolia picks up their second team foul. So 39-38. So Quinto's going to shoot 2 free throws. And the free throw is good. And it's tied up at 39 apiece. And Hodge checks in. And here's Quinto to shoot his second free throw. And Quinto and Meralco takes the lead, 40-39. And De La Rosa gives it to Bay. Here's Bay. 8:40. Here we go. Here's Baroka. Baroka to Bay. Bay goes. Bay loses it. And here's Miller with the ball. And here we go. Hodge goes to Ben Carroll. Here's Chris Ben Carroll. Ben Carroll drives off. Here we go. And Miller is fouled and 1. So Meralco boats up by 3, 42-39. Yeah. So 3 team fouls on the Magnolia Hotshots. And we're going to take a timeout. Timeout by the Hotshots. So there you go, 8:31. Oh, yeah, and they got the fans. So it's really hot out in that court right there. So that's where they're at right now. It's really, really hot. Yeah. So, yeah. So, yeah, they're trying to get a lot of fans. Yep, and they are just really warm at Elo. All right. And then Chris Newsom arguing with the official there. So there they go. All right, so more sweepers. They got to get that swept up. All right, so here's Miller with the one free throw. And the free throw is no good. And Bay gets the rebound. And here we go with 8:25 left. Here comes Baroka with the ball. Baroka, and there's a foul away. So that's going to be the 15 foul. And, of course, there's Norman Black consulting. And here we go. And here is Baroka. Baroka has the ball. Baroka picked by Laputte. Laputte gets it. Laputte misses. Baroka with the rebound. Baroka puts it up and in, and it's 42-41. And here we go with 8 minutes to go, and here comes Chris Bencaro. Bencaro has the ball. Bencaro to Hodge. Here we go, Quinto, and the three-pointer is good, and it's 45-41. And here we go. Things are starting to heat up a little bit. 7:44 left in the game. Paul Lee fires. No. And here we go. And here comes Chris Bencaro. Here we go. And let's go. And here is Hodge. Hodge passes to Miller. Miller is stripped. Here comes Baroka. Baroka goes. Baroka lays it up and in, and it's 45-43. And here we go with 7:13 to go. And here is Hodge. Black. Black's got it. Black gives it to Bencaro for the three. No. And Bay gets the rebound. And here we go with 6:55 left. 45-43. Bay's got the ball. Bay going in. Bay charges. Bay's fouled. And that's going to put Bay on the free throw line. Yeah. So there you go. So things are starting to light up right now. So 45-43. Bay with 2 free throws. And the first free throw is no good. Bay's having a tough time at the free throw line. And here we go. Sangalan for Hotshots. And Amazon for the Bulls check in. 45-43. Here's the second free throw. And it's good. 45-44. And here we go. Here's Black with the ball with 6:42 left in the third quarter. To Hodge. Hodge gives it up to Bencaro. Bencaro, the Quinto. Quinto has the ball. Quinto goes, passes out to Black. Here's Black. Back to Quinto for a three, and he nails it. And it's 48-44 with 6:20 left. Here we go. And here is Bay. Bay has it. Bay goes. Bay fouled, and he scores, and it's 48-46. So, and one. So, remember, every foul in the third quarter from Meralco is going to be free throws. So, here we go, 48-46. And here's Bay with the shot here with the free throw. And the free throw's good, 48-47. So 1 point lead. And here we go. Here comes a boat. So there you go. Bencaro holds it up. Gives it to Quinto. An offensive foul on Quinto. Yep. I think that was part of an acting job too. And now Bay checks out. Or I think the rest of the team checks out. They're taking lots of timeouts. So 48-47, lots of timeouts. Yep, a lot of fans are going. Huh. And then they're giving wet towels and all that. Yeah. So there they go. So gotta see. Funny thing is they're advertising Magnolia Chicken Timplados. Looks like it's a Magnolia Chicken's place. But it is part of, the San Miguel. So you got a lot of Hotshots. And Bang Quinto had 10 points against Barangay Ginebra. He's the one kind of lighting it up right now. So let's see. Let's see if the hot shots can light it up, because 8 points for Quinto all in this quarter. So we have 5:57 left. 5:57.5 to be exact. And here we go. All right, here we go. And here comes Boroca. Boroca's got the ball. Boroca gives it to Bay. Bay looking to go in. Bay almost loses it. Gives it to Abueva. Here goes Carlos Abueva. Abueva has the ball. Abueva drives in. Abueva shoots it, and he blows it. And here we go with the Meralco boats, and here is Quinto. Quinto's got the ball. Quinto still. Quinto fires. No good. And who's going to get it? And Abueva picks it up and gives it to Boroca. Here's Boroca with the ball. Boroca dribbles. Boroca going in. Boroca lays it up and in. And it's 49-48. Here goes Magnolia. Here we go. Here's Bencaro. Bencaro gives it off to Amazon, and Amazon is fouled. So he's going to shoot 2 free throws. So Abueva is a little pissed at himself. And that is 14 fouls for Magnolia. So right now, this is just going a back and forth game right now. So here's Amazon. And the free throw is good, and we're tied up at 49. And Baroka looks like he's a little hurt now. Hope he's okay. 49-48. And both free throws are good, and we're tied up at 49. So here we go. Here comes Gio. Gio gives it to Bay. 50-49, I mean. And here's Abueva. Here's Abueva. Passes a Gio for the three, and it's good. 52-50 for Magnolia Chickens. And here we go. 4:35 to go. Newsom's got the ball. Here is Newsom. Newsom to Quinto. Quinto, here he goes to Miller. Miller, back to Quinto. Here is Chris Newsom. Newsom has it. Gives it up to Amazon. Back out to Black. Here is, three-pointer by Newsom. And it's 53-52. And I didn't know how did he get that shot off. Here's Gio. Gio to Abueva. Here comes Bay. Bay loses it. Here comes Newsom. Newsom has the ball. Here's Black. Black is fouled. So there you go. So Meralco up by 1. Yeah, how did Newsom make that shot? Damn. Chris Newsom. And Black misses the free throw. And Bates checks back in. Bay checks out. Bay needs a little bit of a rest there. And Irubu is in. And Donicio is in. And both free throws no good. And here comes Gio with the ball. So we got 3:54 left in the third quarter. Here we go. Gio goes in. Gio passes it off to Donicio. Donicio shoots it, misses. Here comes Newsom. Newsom has the ball. Newsom. And the ball is going out of bounds, and it's Magnolia's ball. 53-52. Both teams out of fouls. And here comes Gio. Gio has it. Gio gives it up to Sangalan. Sangalan loses it. And here's Newsom with the ball with 3:17 left. Newsom passes off. Tamazan. And offensive foul on Bates. So it's going to be Magnolia's ball. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. So here we go, 53-52. Here comes Gio. 3:07 to go. Gio got the ball now. Gio's still dribbling with 13. Passes it off to Trotter. Here is Gio. Gio. And the ball is still going to be Magnolia Hotshots ball. So Trotter's in the game now. 2:54 left. And here we go. Here's Abueva. Abueva shoots it. No good. And here we go. We got now a 4-on-4. And here we go. Newsom for the three. No good. And Abueva gets the rebound. And here comes Gio with the ball. Gio dribbles. Gio takes the jumper. No. Offensive rebound. Donicio. No. And here we go. Black's got the ball. Here comes Black. Black got it. Black still holding. Black waiting for everyone to get to the court. Here is Newsom. Newsom has the ball. Newsom goes. Newsom drives in, but there's a foul. So that should be free throws. Yep. So there you go. 53-52 for the Meralco Boats. And here's the free throw from Newsom. And the free throw is good. And Paul Lee is back in. And Donicio checks out. And the next free throw is good, 55-52. And here comes Gio. Gio has the ball right now. Gio gives it to Paul Lee. Paul Lee gives it to Trotter. Trotter misses. And here we go. Here comes Black. Black has the ball. Black puts it up and in. 57-52. 1:45 left. And here comes Gio. So Meralco has a 5-point lead. Gio's got the ball. Gio goes to Abueva. Abueva to Gio. Gio has the ball. Gives it to Paul Lee. Paul Lee dribbles around. Paul Lee takes a jumper. No, and he is fouled. So Paul Lee's going to shoot 2 free throws. Yep. So 57-52. And there's his father, Norman Black. And Hodge is going to check out. So it must be very, very humid. And Rios checks in for Meralco Boats. And here's Paul Lee. Paul Lee shoot a pair of free throws. And the free throw is good. 57-53. And Sangalan checks in. Yeah. And here's Paul Lee again. And free throw's good, 57-54. And here comes Newsom with the ball. Chris Newsom. Newsom trapped. Newsom. And there's a 10-second violation. Or 8-second, sorry. And it's going to be Magnolia's ball. And here we go. Here's Magnolia. Here is Sangalan. Sangalan is fouled. So 1:13 to go. So 57-54. Sangalan. And the free throw is good, 57-55. So Boats up by 2. Here's Karim. Karam comes in. Newsom checks out. Okay. And here we go with Sangalang. And free throw no good. And there's a jump ball between Bates and Trotter. So it looks like they're going to have to jump this somewhere. And they're going to jump it. All right, here's Trotter versus Bates. And here we go. Here is Gio. Gio got the ball. Gio gives it to Sangalang. Sangalang. And it's a foul on Amazon. So I think we'll have 2 more free throws coming to Sangalang. So we have 1:01 left in the third quarter. A game that's very humidity killer. It's a heater. A packed crowd. Points are so hard to come by right now. So 57-56. And free throw no good. Ball going the other way. So here we go, 57-56 for Magnolia. So Black's going to take it out. Black gives it to Karam. Back to Black. Here's Black. And stolen by Gio. And it's 59-58. And Black is like, where's the foul? And here we go. And Bates can't handle it. And it's going to be the Hotshots ball. Yeah. I don't know. That looked like a foul. So here we go. Here's Sangalang. Has the ball. Sangalang goes. Shoots. No good. And rebound Amazon. Who's going to get it? And it's going to be Magnolia's ball. So we have 21.5 seconds left. It is one of those games. So here we go, 21.5 seconds. And here's Trotter with the ball. Gives it to Paul Lee with 13 seconds. There we go. 8, 7. Paul Lee throws up a floater. No good. Ball's loose. And there's no basket. So that's the end of the third quarter. So, yeah, you could tell both teams are exhausted, and there's still a quarter to go. And Baroka with 16 points, 4 rebounds. And we have to see what's going on with Bay. Did he get his double-double yet? So 15 points. Yes, Bay got his double-double. So let's sing a double-double song for Tyler Bay. So here we go. Let me get rid of this first. So Tyler Bay, you're going to get your double-double. So here we go. In and out. In and out. That's what a hamburger's all about. So Tyler Bay. So we have that double. And let's see who else. So, yep, I don't think anyone else is going to come close. And even with the assists, nope. Let's go down to Meralco Boats. So, yep, it's 4 assists. Yep. Yep, I don't think anyone, unless Black starts putting some offense and he has 6 rebounds, but he has barely 2 points. So that's where we're at right now. So 58-57. So we have one more quarter left. How is this going to turn out? Yeah. And you know, these guys are just dealing with this humidity. And plus, they've been off for a while, so you got to put that in effect. They've been out. They've been pretty much, yeah. All right, so fourth quarter, here we go. All right. Let's get this. Okay, substitutions. Hodge is in. All right. All right, so here we go with Gio, fourth quarter. Gio gives it off to Bay. Paul Lee. Here's Bay. Bay. Here we go. Gio for the 3. No good. And here's Black with the rebound. So here we go. Here comes the Boats. Meralco Boats. Passes it to Hodge. Back out to Black. Here's Black. Black. Gives it to Hodge. Hodge, no good. Bay gets the rebound. And here comes Gio. Here comes Gio. Gives it to Paul Lee. Paul Lee drives. Paul Lee gives it to Bay. Bay in and out. And the ball's going to go the other way to the Meralco Boats. So that was a hard break. So 58-57, here comes Black with the ball. Black gives it off to Karam. Back to Black. Black goes in. Black fires. No good. Black still gets it, but no, it's taken away by Paul Lee. Here's Paul Lee. Paul Lee to Gio. Gio to Bay for the 3. No. And the ball is going to be off of Black. So they didn't even call the foul. So, and here comes De La Rosa in the game with 10-36. And Boroka is back. And Paul Lee checks out. And here we go. 10:30 left. 58-57. Here's Bates. Bates gives it to Miller. And here we go. Puts it up and in. And it's a 1-point Meralco Boats lead. 59-58. Here we go. Here's Gio. Gio gives it to Boroka. Boroka to Laput, and Laput in and out. Bates gets a rebound, and here comes the Meralco Boats. And here we go. It's on, and the shot is good. And Kadam from Iloilo. And it's a 3-point Meralco Boats lead. So 61-58. Yeah. So he's going to get 1 free throw. So here we go. Miller with 27 points, 18 rebounds, 4 steals. And here we go. K.A.E makes the free throw, 62-58. 4-point lead for the Meralco Boats. Here comes Boroka. Boroka gives out to Donicio. Donicio's got the ball. Donicio is fouled. So first foul on the Meralco Boats. First team foul. 9:45 left. Okay. And here we go. Yep. And here's Donicio, the Bay. Here's Tyler Bay. Pass out to Boroka. Boroka gives it to Donicio for the 3. It's good. And it's 62-61. So 9:27 left. And there's a foul already on K.A.E. Fouled. So, but ball's going to go out of bounds. Magnolia picks up 3 team fouls now. So there they go. And a lot of wipers. So 9:25 to go. Yeah. All right. So ball's going to go out of bounds. So here's K.A.E. All right, give it to Miller. Here's Miller. Miller, and the ball is deflected off Boroka. So still Meralco Boats' ball. Yep. Oh, that was a foul. All right, so Miller gives it to Maliski. Back to Black. Black goes. Here's K.A.E. K.A.E. shoots. No good. And here's a rebound. Give it to Boroka. Here's Boroka. Fires. No. And rebound Miller. And here we go. Here comes Black. Black's got the ball now. Black with 8:46. Gives it to Miller. Here we go to Black. Black. Here we go. K.A.E. fires. No good. Bay gets a rebound. And here we go. And here comes Boroka. Boroka gives it to Bay. Here's Bay. Bay gives it to Abueva. Abueva. No good. Here's Laput. Laput. Here we go. Abueva. Abueva. Give it to Boroka. And he's fouled. So Meralco Boats pick up his second team foul. 8:12 to go. And they're going to take a timeout. Yep. So 1 point lead, 62-61. There's the fans. Yep. They're trying to keep the guys cool. Because I could tell they're dying out there. Yep, and we're at San Augustine Gymnasium at Iloilo City. Of course, tomorrow we'll be, I think, back at Smart Araneta State Coliseum. But it will be packed because Ginebra's playing tomorrow. So, yep. Geo. And I see the girl got Geo's signature. And here we go. Mm-hmm. All right, so here we go. And here's Bay. Passes to Boroka. Boroka. Gives it to Abueva. Abueva misses. Here comes Molesky. Molesky has the ball. Gives it to Newsom. Newsom scores. And he's fouled, and it's 64-61. 8:01 left. Yep. So Baroka nails him. It's a silly foul. So here we go. And the free throw is no good. And it given off. Here we go. Newsom's got the ball. Maliski. Here's Kadam. And it's good. 67-61. Timeout. Meralco Magnolia Chickens. So it's a 6-point lead. Yeah. So 30-second. Yeah, no kidding. It is a luxury to have these timeouts. Yep, and tomorrow, so we got Terrafima and the Beerman tomorrow, and Northport and Ginebra. So I'll have the Northport and the Ginebra game tomorrow. Can't wait. But Northport is 6-4. They're playing their last game tomorrow before the playoffs, and Ginebra still has 2 games to play. Yep. Wow, that's a jam-packed crowd there at Iloilo. So it's a jam-packed. Okay, and here we go. Here comes Donicio with the ball. Donicio. And it's thrown away. Here comes Newsom with the ball. Newsom lays it up and in, and it's an 8-point game. And a foul. Wow. So the foul's on Mendoza. And Mendoza came in for 2 seconds, and he's out. They said, no way. So it's going to be Meralco Boats ball, 69-61. 7.5 minutes to go. And Meralco, yep, needs this win, but I was hoping the Chickens would help out, but they're not helping the cause right now. And here's Newsom. Newsom shoots it, and he nails it. Newsom's getting hot, 71-61. Meralco Boats, 7:14 to go. So here comes Gio. Gio has it. Gio. And the basket, no good. And here we go. Here comes Maliski. And here comes Chris Newsom. Newsom with under 7 minutes to go. Newsom. And the ball's taken. And he throws it away. Sangalan throws it away. And it's out of bounds. And everything has gone Meralco's way. So here we go, some substitutions. And points this quarter, 14-3. And here comes a Meralco both. Here's Black to Newsome. Newsome, here we go. Gives it to Miller. Miller misses. Miller gets a rebound. And here's Paul Lee. Paul Lee gets a ball. Paul Lee gives it up. No! And here we go. Here is Miller. Miller goes. Miller's fouled. And Bay thinks he was fouled on the alley-oop. And now we're going to take another timeout. It's a 10-point lead, biggest lead of the game for the Meralco Boats. 6:34 to go. And that's the thing. They have this wrapped up. So that's probably, the thing with the Magnolia Chickens. Wow, they got the fans going too. Oh, wow. So they got the fans at the top. I mean, does it have air conditioning up in there? Does that arena have air conditioning? Because they got the fans rolling. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Okay. So hopefully, and Lofton is being replaced by Miller right now. And Miller has 27 points, 20 rebounds. And here we go. And Miller makes the free throw. 72-61. Might be his wife there. And Miller. And both free throws are good. Yep. And here we go. Gio has the ball now with 6:24. Gives it up to Paul Lee. Here we go. Here's Bay. Bay's got the ball. Bay back out to Gio. Gio has it. Gio is fouled. Yeah. So 73-61. Oh, yeah. So Miller got Gio. So free throws for Gio. And the first free throw is good. 73-62. Here's Gio again. So Gio. And a free throw no good. Newsome has the ball. Newsome passes it off. Here is Newsome. Newsome's got it back. Newsome versus Gio. Newsome still holds it up. Newsome. And it's intercepted. And here comes a Magnolia Hotshots. Down by 11. Here's Paul Lee. Paul Lee gives it to Bay. Bay puts it up and in. And count it. So and one. So 73-64. So just when you thought it's over, not quite over just yet. So there we go. So here's the one free throw, and Cliff Hodge comes back in. And Amazon checks out. And here we go. Bo, free throw no good, 73-64. And that's been the problem for Bay today. And here we go. Here's Karan. On. And ball still going to belong to Meralco Bolts. And here we go. Karam. It's going to take the ball out. .532 left. So Karam gives it to Hodge. Here we go. Maliski. And Maliski's fouled. So they're going to go check that. But yeah, Maliski's all like coming with so much perspiration. Yeah. Yeah, he was hit. So Paul Lee down by 9 right now. Yeah. So here we go. 2 shots. All right, here we go. Maliski. And the free throw's no good. And here we go. And the free throw's good. And it's a 10-point lead, 74-64. And here comes Gio. Gio gives it to Paul Lee. Here's Paul Lee. Gives it to Gio. Here we go. Bay. Bay fouled, and he makes it. Count it. So 74-66. Yeah, and fouls on Miller. So you can cut the lead down to 7. And Baroka checks back in. Abueva checks in. .74-66. And here's Bay. Bay misses a free throw, but he picks up the rebound. And here we go. De La Rosa for 3. It's good. And it's a 5-point lead. And we're going to take a timeout from the Meralco Bolts. So right now, there you go. For those that are coming in, you guys can give me the HKO special help the king out. Hit the like, subscribe. And right now, 74-69, 5:04 left. And this is one of those games you're just like, what's going to happen here? You know, there's a lot of humidity on this court. A lot of hotness. I think even looking at this court, I don't know if it's even air conditioned. Because they got the fans running up top. And of course, you have a jam-packed crowd here. So there you go, 5-point lead. I think they're going to use every timeout imaginable. Yeah. So go, go, go. Yeah. So there we go. All right, so Abueva is back in. Cliff Hodge is back in. And here we go. So here's Maliski with the ball. Maliski passes it off. Quinto. And ball is got loose. And here comes the Hotshots. Here's Abueva. Here's Gio. And the basket is good. 3-point lead. 74-71. 4:45 left. And here we go. Here's Kadam. Kadam's got the ball. 13 on the shot clock. Kadam still fires a three. No! And here's Abueva. Abueva is fouled. And Abueva is in a little pain because he took one to the face. So 74-71 because Miller tried to save it. And then, yep, Hodge nailed Abueva in the face. And they're going to review it because they're going to see if that was too flagrant or not. I think it's ordinary foul, but Abueva's going to have 2 free throws regardless. Now the question is it going to be 2 free throws plus the ball or just 2 free throws? So the referees are checking for that right now. So, yep, 74-71. Okay. Yeah. So it's just a common foul. And Abueva is going to just shoot the 2 free throws. 4:29 left. And first free throw is no good. Yep, Newsom is back in the game. So here we go. Abueva. Abueva's going to shoot the second free throw. And Abueva makes it, and it's a 2-point game, 74-72 for the Boats. And here's Newsom with the ball. Magnolia on an 8-0 run. Here's Newsom. Newsom's got the ball. Newsom going around the way. Here we go. Passes to Cliff Hodge. Hodge passes to Black. Here we go. Quinto. And here we go. Miller lays it up and in, and it's 76-72. And here comes Gio. Gio has the ball with 4 minutes to go. Here we go. Gio gives it to Boroka. Boroka has the ball. Boroka. Here's Bay for the 3. No! And the ball's going to go the other way. So is that a foul or is it ball just gets knocked out? Yeah. So it's 76-72, and Cliff Hodge will get free throws. And here we go. Free throw is good, 77-72. And Paul Lee is back in the game. Yeah. All right. And here's Cliff Hodge again. 3:51 left. Free throw no good. So here we go. 5-point lead. And here's Bay giving to Paul Lee. Paul Lee's got the ball. Here's Paul Lee with 3:40 to go. Paul Lee's got the ball. Give it to Bay. Bay, give it to Abueva. Abueva loses it. Here comes Newsom. Newsom got the ball. Newsom gives it up. Here we go to Hodge. Here we go. Black. No. And here we go. Abueva has it. Abueva passes it. And here comes Baroka. Baroka gives it to Paul Lee for a three. No. Bay has it. Bay is fouled. Paul Lee just cannot put it in the basket. He's usually automatic from 3-point lane, but he just haven't been able to hit. So Bay has 2 free throws, but the free throws haven't been even friendly for Bay either. So 3:18 to go. It's 19 points, 14 rebounds, but he's 9 for 16. Finally, he makes one, 77-73. So he's 10 for 17 at the free throw line. So here we go. 10 for 17, 11 for 18, so down by 3. So if he would have just made 3, it would have been tied up. 77-74, 3:12 left. Here is Newsom with the ball. Newsom gives it to Miller. Here's Miller. Give it to Newsom. Here's Black. Here we go. Hodge. And it's taken by Paul Lee. Paul Lee's got the ball, gives it to Baroka. Here's Baroka. Baroka still holds it up, gives it to Irubu. Irubu goes in. Irubu is fresh. Irubu is fouled. This is one of those weird games. 2:46 left. And I don't know if it's just me, but man, we've been going 2.5 hours over that. We have 2:46. And the free throw is good for 77-75. And we might even go overtime. And you have one more free throw from Irubu. And Karam comes in. And Black checks out. And here's Irubu. And the free throw is good. 1 point lead. 77-76. And here comes Newsom. Newsom's got the ball with 2:38 to go. Newsom dribbling. Going. Newsom going to his left. Passes it to Miller. Here's Miller. Miller goes in. Miller backs in. Passes it off to Karam. Back to Miller. Miller fires. Shot no good. And Bay gets the rebound. And here comes Paul Lee with the ball. 2:14 to go. Paul Lee dribbling. Still waiting around. And here he gives it up to Bay. Back to Paul Lee. Paul Lee still has the ball. Paul Lee still dribbles. Paul Lee, and it's turned over, and here comes Newsome with the ball. What a waste of possession. And here we go. Can the Meralco Boats close this out? And 147 left with 10 on the clock for Newsome. Newsome dribbling, passes it off to Cliff Hodge. Hodge lays it up. Tipped in by Miller, and it's A79-76. And we'll take a timeout. 1:40 left. I mean, the ball's slippery. The court's all wet all over the place. It's humid. The fans are now going again. The fans. And we got 1:40 left. And we didn't even go to overtime. I mean, this has been one long game for regulation. So it's still going to be a long 2 minutes. I won't be surprised if this takes 3 hours. Wow, sirs. Yeah. Yep. And yep, Anjo Kadam, 6 points in this quarter. So here we go. 3-point lead, and here we go. And here is Paul Lee with the ball. So Paul Lee with 1:35 left. Paul Lee dribbles, gives it to Boroka. Here comes Boroka. Boroka has the ball. Here we go. Gives up to Bay. 3-pointer, no good. And here's Newsome with the ball with 1:18 to go. Newsome's got the ball. Newsome with 14 on the shot clock. Here's Newsome. Newsome against Irubu. Here's Paul Lee. Zakadam. Here's Cliff Hodge. Hodge nails it. And here we go. 81-76. 1 minute to go. And here we go. Here's Bay. Bay goes. Bay lays it up and in. 81-78. But they're going to clean it up because, yeah, Cliff Hodge is slipping all over the place. We have 52 seconds to go. Yeah. All right. Yep, the moppers are really working overtime. So 52.9 seconds to go here. All right, and let's see. And here's the boats. Boats looking. And it's a turnover. And Baroka puts it. It's a 1-point lead. 81-80. Here comes Newsome with 44 seconds. 15 on the shot clock. Newsome's got the ball now. Newsome still dribbling, going around. Newsome still in the 3-point line. Newsome passes it off, but there's a foul. And the foul's on Irubu. So 33.4, and it's free throw time. Wow. So nothing's a guarantee. Newsome at the free throw line. 33.4 seconds. Newsome's first free throw is good. 82-80. Yeah. Yeah. And we're going to have some substitutions. And Sangalan is going to come in. Sangalan, yeah, for Irubu. And here we go, 82-80. So Newsome, here's the second free throw by Newsome. And the free throw is good. And we're going to take a timeout by the Magnolia Chickens. So 83-80, 33.4 seconds. I mean, geez. So Chicken, Timplados, Hotshot. This is their last game till the playoffs. Mercado Boats really need this win because they'll compete with Phoenix with both 7-2 records. Of course, I want them to lose because I wanted to help out my Ginebra. So, and tomorrow we have San Miguel playing the Terrafima. So, and then we got Ginebra playing Northport, and that's still not going to be a walkthrough game. It's going to be a very contested game tomorrow. And then next week at Legazpi City against the Road Warriors, and the Road Warriors have Robert Bullock. So there you go. And of course, this game has no leverage for the Magnolia Hotshots as they've already pretty much clinched. Because they lost to rain or shine. They beat everyone else, so it doesn't matter if they lose this because they're still going to come ahead as a 1 seed. All right, so 83-80, and here we go. 33.4 seconds, so 14 on the shot clock. And here we go. And here's De La Rosa with the ball. De La Rosa gives it off to Baroka. Here's Baroka, has the ball. Baroka with 8 seconds. Here we go. Donicio for the 3. No! And it goes over the backboard. So it's 23 seconds, but they got a foul immediately. Yeah. So they're going to do some substitutions. And Irubu checks back in. But they're going to need to foul. But first, let's go for the steal. But then I would foul immediately. And here we go. Cliff Hodge has the ball. Gives it to Newsome. Newsome, if he can't get past the 10-second line. And here we go. Now you guys need to foul right now. And they foul. Newsome's going to go to the free throw line. 13.3 seconds. So there you go. But Newsome is usually clutch at the free throw line. So still a 1-possession game. Newsome. Newsome can put this away. And the free throw is good, 84-80. Paul Lee back in. So here's Chris Newsome. Newsome. Second free throw. And both free throws are good. So it's 85-80. So they got to hurry up and shoot the ball here. Here's Baroka. Baroka has it. Baroka fires a three. No good. And here we go. And they're just going to run out the clock. And the Meralco Boats gets the win. So, yep. So the Boats, they're tied with the Phoenix. So they're both 7-2 now. So, yep. And the Chickens are going to be the 1 seed, and they're going to wait a very long time. So that's where we're at. All right, all right. So final 85-80 as the Hotshots are done till the playoffs. And we got tomorrow, we got Ginebra and Northport tomorrow. So I'll bring you that game tomorrow. All right, everybody, if you forget, give me the HKO special. Hit the like and subscribe. All right, so I'm going to be pretty much going to relax now because I am tired after doing this game. All right, everyone, take care and good night.